Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Vertical Slice. I'm Gareth, and today we shall be slicing into Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. So this came out about a month ago now, or 3 weeks, something like that. I did try to do a video of it back then, but I lost the whole thing, so oh well, here we go again. And I have actually managed to play through the game in that time, and I'm now playing their New Game Plus option, which is a new thing which wasn't included in this game before. I'm also trying out the extra stuff, which is it's got a... I haven't watched the Making of Deus Ex video, which is also included in this, but I have now got the commentary on, which is really, really fascinating. So let's load up the game to the state I have got it to. So I've played a little bit of the first bit, and I am on like one of the major missions now, a little way in, only about a third or so of the way in. So what have they changed in this new version? Well, for one thing, they have made the game a little prettier. So one thing that was very prevalent in the original game was this gold and yellow filter over absolutely everything. The entire game was washed out in this gold and yellow. That has been heavily toned down in this new version so that you can't really see... Well, it's still there, you can still see it, but it's definitely not as obvious as it used to be. You have to go looking for it now. In certain areas like Hengsha, when you're there, you can see it much more clearly. But here, definitely, in this level, for example, Highland Park, it's looking pretty normal. Other things they've changed. I am playing this now on the hardest difficulty, so you can't tell it. Here you see the effect of doing a New Game Plus. So the New Game Plus gives you all the practice points you have at the end of the original game. Now, I ended the original game with maybe only 3 or so things which weren't augmented, which means I am now out of augments. I'm fully augmented. There is nothing left to upgrade. So my practice points are just going to rack up, and there is nothing I can do with them. That does make the game slightly easier, because at these early levels I have absolutely everything, but I kind of like that, because I'm kind of like... in the first game I played all the way through without killing anyone. Now I'm trying to kill basically everyone and just be absolutely super evil. So by doing that, having all the augments means it's a lot easier to just go around shooting people in the head. Something they have changed a little bit is you can see up in the top corner there where the health is, the energy bar. So by default on every level apart from super hard, it will now give you 2 full energy bars rather than just 1, which always refill. This means basically you can go around and you can start doing double takedowns as often as you want. You don't need to do anything. So here is the commentary in focus. That whenever you walk into a commentary point, that will pop up. If you don't press F immediately, it'll go away. And then if you try to hit F now, nothing happens. So you have to kind of like move back and forth into the area. I'm not sure if that's the most elegantly implemented way of doing it, but it's nice that it's here. So we'll just listen to a bit of the commentary.
So right now we're looking at the FEMA merchant, the gangers who can sell you weapons. This was something that I think we decided to introduce. Originally we had the plan that you would only get merchants in the areas who would do it, but we wanted to kind of vary things up. And so we were asked to write for this merchant, but sometimes when you're writing for games, you're writing a long time before the actual, certain details, like you don't know how much things cost, you don't even know what's in their stockpiles, but we didn't realize that at first. So this was a real challenge, because we had written and we had recorded a whole bunch of lines for this that actually were going off of information we thought at the time was accurate, such as how much things cost and what weapons would be offered to you. And we'd actually written it using those lines and those words, only to discover much later that when we were doing the balancing that we couldn't give them those weapons and that things needed to cost more money. And since we'd already recorded it all, we actually had to kind of do this hack into the system and totally change with the lines that we had and try and just use lines that were very neutral and stuff. So this was quite a headache to create this merchant.
Didn't I tell you this ahead of time and you just didn't listen to me?
No.
So the commentary is is it Square Enix Montreal, or no, Eidos team, the Eidos team. I think they're in Montreal, and they talk about the game. They are surprisingly candid. They openly admit, they made some mistakes. I haven't got to a boss fight yet, but I'm interested to see what they say about the boss fights, because often they are known to be one of the weakest bits of the game, were the boss fights. Ooh, look what we got back here. I don't want that automatic unlocking device, it's useless. because I got level 5 hacking, so that's fine. But I do want to talk to this merchant because I think I got some stuff I could probably sell off. I've got way too much pistol ammo. I've got like 200 pistol ammo, so that's the thing. If you're killing everyone, it's so easy to get ammo. Another upgrade on the standard game, if you bought the augmented edition, you would have already seen these things called the remote detonative explosives and the silent sniper rifle, but they weren't in just the standard game. Now they are included in this as well, so you can get access to these extra weapons. And the automatic hacking device as well, that wasn't in the standard game. Again, it's in here by default, and you'll find it scattered around the environment. Another major thing is that the previously standalone DLC of the missing link is now integrated into the main campaign. So when you get to the part in the story where you originally would go off and do the missing link bit, you'd have to load that up in a separate, entire game install. It now just blends straight in, and you start doing that. It handles what happens to augments and your inventory relatively well. So the way the missing link works is it takes away all your augmentations at the very beginning, and then you have to start over from scratch. But luckily, it does then, at the end of the DLC, give you back everything that you had previously on you. So you will go into the final stretch having too much to carry, most likely. I had to spend a lot of time reorganizing my inventory because I had so much stuff.
What's good, man? You looking for some new toys?
Yeah.
I can make you a good deal.
Excellent. Let's see what we want. Let's just learn some information.
I can tell you some shit for sure.
So the game itself is the same game. The gameplay hasn't really changed.
Suspicious ain't the word, man.
All of the dialogue is the same. Adam Jensen is still gravelly voiced.
Well, that's the problem. These motherfuckers ain't consistent for real.
Oh, swearing.
The feds were buying up all the land.
Just warning.
Until about a month ago.
Bit late now to warn you of that, but yeah.
Started going down in this bitch. Something real. What you call it before?
Some of the voice acting is a bit
Word, suspicious.
mixed. So some characters, notably one tramp in Detroit, is pretty bad. But then some is really good as well. So a bit mixed. Yeah, rip. Oh god, that's a bad. That's bad. That's bad. That always makes me laugh. Because Adam Jensen is just not the kind of person you would imagine saying that.
Thanks. All good. Anything else?
Yeah, we'll take some stuff from you. What you got?
Good idea to stock up. What do you have?
Shit, son. We got some hot items right now. Check it out. What you need?
Oh wait, we can't actually. Oh, so that's a shame. We can't actually look at a special upgrade pack. Purchase leading tranquilizer or crossbow. No. Grenade pack. No. No, none of this is any good. I'm fine actually. I'll leave then. I was hoping to sell some stuff to him, but he doesn't have a computer.
Peace. And watch your back.
All right. So at this stage in the game, we are infiltrating a facility. We don't know anything about it. All we know is that we're on the case of the people who kidnapped Dr. Reed. Well, no, killed Dr. Reed, I should say. Sorry, spoilers. And a load of other scientists. And we're trying to find out what happened to them. So this is actually something which is really interesting. As part of the commentary, it comments on why there's so much yellow paint over the place, and it's an in-joke. It's an in-joke because of the yellow and gold filter over everything. They put yellow paint cans everywhere. I didn't notice that. I never knew that, but that's now makes total sense why there's all this yellow paint everywhere. Okay, cutscene.
So now Jensen enters into.
So this will happen over every cutscene. They will talk over them. If you've got the commentary on. If not, it'll
really
just
that
play out
when
as
Jensen
normal.
gets there, that the Black Ops are about to wrap up like their operation in Detroit, and they're supposed to fly away for another mission. And we were supposed to see a lot of Black Ops really wrapping up, like putting back their gears in the trucks and stuff like that.
They have the cranes on the trucks, picking up crates.
These are the evil guys, if you haven't noticed.
And that's in the cutscene. We see a few in the background at some point, but it's very subtle. And when we were back in gameplay, we were supposed to have scripted events that were continuing to tell that story. But we ran out of time, and we weren't able to pull this off. So in the end, it stayed very, very shallow.
No loose ends, Barrett. He sounds a bit disappointed. So they often omit, there's my second presses point that I no longer need. Yeah, so they are. I like that they're candid about the mistakes and the problems and the things that they didn't do well in the game. I think it's very refreshing that they have done that and that they've been honest with themselves. So, because I'm doing a let's kill everyone spray through, you get to see me now try to kill as many of these guys as possible. But what have I got on me? Have I got anything which could take out a load of guys at once? I've got this Typhoon stuff. We could try using the Typhoon. I've never actually used it. I don't really know how it works. Let's see if we can get over to those guys. Oh, no. We should just shoot the guys. But the problem is that they'll just come for me then. Alright. We're going to be fast and loose. Okay. They're gonna run for where the shot came from. Do they know? They're just alarmed. They haven't actually seen me yet. Oh, God. God, I didn't expect him to come up here. So now they know where I am. Presumably, if they are as bad as the AI they were previously, they will just run up here one after another, and I can gun them all down. I just realised I should have used my explosive stuff. Lost him? You haven't lost me. You know exactly where I am. I'm up here. Are they coming? They're taking their time. I'm looking down at the radar over there to see if anyone is coming up here. Yep, here comes one. So at this difficulty level, you lose health very, very quickly. You've got to be on your toes. Let's pick up that guy's thing. Yeah. If you don't play conservatively with ammunition, you can quickly run out of major weapon stuff. So you see I've got loads of pistol ammo, but the pistol is quite weak unless you're doing headshots. I don't want to run down there because I just know I'm going to get gunned down if I do. Oh, they've lost me somehow. I have absolutely no idea how they lost me when they knew exactly where I was. Cut you coming up? Ooh. Go on. Damn, come on. No, I can take that guy. There! Got him. For some reason the alarm state has been dropped because of that guy dying. Oh wait, there we go, it's back. Right, we've got 2 guys left who are somewhere over there. But they don't know where I am. But they will have been alarmed, so they will be on the lookout. Let's see if we can jump up here. Where are they? Oh, damn. Let's get out of their way. It's only one guy. I could probably take this guy. But I'm always super cautious on this higher difficulty level because only a few shots could be the end of you. Aha! It's a good thing that the sniper rifle is almost always a one-shot, one-kill. Okay, so much for the stealthy option. It's good to know, though, that you can play this game in both ways, and it is equally, interesting to play it both ways. What have we got in here? Anything useful? Ooh, a laser targeting system. That is useful. Let's see what we can combine that with. I think that would be useful to add to... Well, that's already got a very good scope, so let's add that to the combat rifle. So you've got newspapers and stuff. Suspected bomb attack in Olympia. Oh, dear. The Washington State Capitol. the NSF. So the NSF are a major terrorist organization in... They're not called the New Sons of Freedom. They're called the National Secessionist Forces in Deus Ex Original. But here, this is set prior to the original game, so it's got all sorts of fun stuff. There are all the emails you can read and pick up and learn all sorts of background information. Often these talk about Manderley and... the beep meant it totally stopped recording for a second, which is really irritating. So now we will need to restart this because there will be a gap, which will be really irritating. Have to merge... That's really irritating. Well, I don't know. If this is if it's one thing in one file, then I suppose it would be alright, but I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of put me off it now, sadly. We were infiltrating this base, and now it's just like, oh, can I be bothered to infiltrate this base? Where are we going? All sorts of stuff to pick up. Much easier, of course, when all the enemies are dead, just to run around like crazy and you don't care at all if anyone sees you. So Typhoon ammo, always useful. I noticed there was some combat rifle ammo over here. Who leaves just 5 combat rounds over there? It's really crazy. Okay, so this is the hacking minigame. So you can see it's got the code there, but you should always hack because you don't get any XP from not hacking. And you only get XP if you do hack. I suppose I don't need XP anymore because, of course, I've got every single upgrade, but I don't know. I do it for fun. If you've ever played Introversion Software's game Uplink, the hacking game will be immediately very familiar to you. Ooh, a frag grenade, that is useful. And there's nothing else that we can do. Oh, yeah, we can go up here. Let's break in via the roof. Anyone up here? Seemingly not. Always keep crouched. So we've got one guy on the catwalk over there, but he seems to be the only guy. Anything round here? So a lot of the levels are, you know, you want to explore, you want to find all the good hidden stuff in the corners. I can shoot from up here. I don't think it's actually possible for them to run all the way up here, or it would take them years to run all the way up here. Let's see if we can use our sniper rifle and snipe that guy. Where is he going to stop? There we go. He's down. No one downstairs saw that. Perfect. I would love to have some more sniper rifle ammo because this is easily the best weapon, most useful weapon. Someone will find that body. That's the problem. Someone will see it. What else is there? Is there anyone else down there? There's a man over here I can see. He's going to find the body if I don't kill him. Okay, right. Maybe no one will find the body then. Let's just reload. Professional. Silent. Some more people over there. So you can do this jumping between cover thing, which is quite cool. The cover system is fine in this game, and you definitely do want to be in cover. Ooh, who are those people? Watch out for them. Oh, and there's a camera there as well. I'm hoping that the guy along here will have some sniper rifle ammo. He's got a sniper rifle, that's for sure. Yes, he has. Excellent. Nope, my inventory cannot support that rifle. Where's this guy? Let's take these guys out. There he is. He's down. I'm doing this. I'm cold and ruthlessly efficient here. Where is that final guy? Oh, there are some people in there as well. Should I kill him through the window? Yes. I think they heard that, sadly. Damn, missed him. He knows where I am. Okay, right. What's he doing? Is he going to run up here? Where is he? He's down there. Let's take him out with the machine pistol. And that's everyone. There we go. So, you know, they don't bump up the number of enemies you get if you're doing it this way. I think it took me way longer when I was being all stealthy to get through this level, or this area of the level. Let's jump in. Jump in here. Ooh, that guy's body is having a great time working out that he's dead. EMP grenade. Combat rifle. Thank you. So here's another computer to hack. But yeah, in essence, that is Deus Ex Human Revolution. If you enjoyed the original game and you didn't get the DLC, it's really good value because you can get it for a nice cheap price. If you got everything, like me, if you got the DLC, I think it's still worth the playthrough because it's really fascinating that they bothered to release it this long after and then put in a few extra things. So I think the commentary is really good, and there's quite a lot of it. I think there's like 6 hours or something of commentary, which is, they're not skimping on that. Oh, ammo capacity upgrade. Let's upgrade that. Combine with... Oh, we've got a revolver. That's useful to have. Let's put the ammo capacity in the pistol. Because the pistol is always something that needs more. Because there's you find so much pistol ammo that it's good to have a nice amount with you. Take all that stuff. So it's just a lot of the stuff, you know, you do a lot of the similar actions in this game. It's not a lot of... I mean, there is a variety of stuff, but what I'm trying to say is that once you get into the routine of Deus Ex, you'll get it. Like going through air vents. That's one of the classic things of Deus Ex. Ooh, let's see what's down there. Anything? What's this? That's just taking us out. Ooh, in plain view of a camera. Pick up that. That's the way we're going to go, but we just want to scout around here. Pick up some more ammo if there is any. Did I come from here? I think I came from there. Let's go up to the top. And I think the idea of a New Game Plus option is really nice, and they didn't have to put that in, and it's good that they did, because it allows players who have already, you know, invested their time and just want to kind of like play through much faster and looser, as I'm doing now. You can kind of like breeze through this quite easily. You can tell because, you know, I've got every upgrade. I am fully loaded, armed to the teeth with everything. It's very easy to clear out a level. Let's go down the stairs and see. Is there anything over here? And I've got my sprint upgraded, so I can sprint more than 3 seconds. By default, you normally can't just sprint at all. He is not a long-distance sprinter. Aha, here's the security hub. Cyber Boost energy bar. And the lovely plan of this FEMA camp. So FEMA is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, but they make it stand for something else, which is just ridiculous. Why do that? Why not just call it the Federal Emergency Management Agency? After all, they call the World Health Organization the World Health Organization, so I don't know why they pussyfoot around the other name. Let's hack everything in sight. Get all the goods. There we go. See? And we managed to do that even without the system being alerted. Turn off the cameras. Could have just shot them, but, you know, so let's save some ammo. More stuff. Ooh, laser grid. Inactivate the laser grid. Or we'll do the number 7984. Inactive. There we go, more stuff. Again, all of these are different paths you would have found, so you could have come in this way, in the back way, and then move these boxes to get through here. Oh, what's that? IPC procedures and you. Or you could have jumped in through that. Oh no, you can't, that isn't an accessible room. Where was that guy I shot over here? He's somewhere down here. Some credits. See, I've got so much money as well because I've just been looting everything. At the Sarif HQ at the beginning, I just like went in there and mowed down everyone. Well, not the people. I mean, you're not allowed to use guns. But what I meant is I broke into every single office. Revolver. There we go. I think that's everything. Fingers crossed. So, yep, that is Deus Ex Human Revolution, available now on Steam for a pretty good price, and that's my Icarus landing system. Allows you to fall from any height and not get damaged. Super useful. And I recommend it to just about anyone. And the extra stuff, there isn't, you know, a load of extra stuff, but I feel what there is useful and worthwhile. And it makes me hope, you know, one day soon we will see another Deus Ex game. Deus Ex Universe or whatever it is. Not a mobile game like The Fall. Who wanted that? No one wanted that. We want a proper actual game. One day my dream of there being a finishing level where the Statue of Liberty is bombed, setting up the beginning of UNATCO, will happen. You know, that will one day happen. I live in hope. So I will see you sometime next time when we will slice into something else, but for now I will leave you with the border television clock. It's coming up to just about 10 to 9, past 10 past 9, so time for, I don't know, watch some television or play some games. See you sometime next time.